Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I have a game-changing goalie build and play style for you. It's great for goalies at lower levels with not a lot of experience points. I've been getting over 900 save percentage and averaging around 850. I've never been under 750. It's an alternative to what I've been teaching, so some of these points are going to contradict my previous videos, but think of this as a completely different play style. I'd compare it to Henrik Lundqvist's. It shouldn't work, but it does. So let's get right in with the build. First thing you're going to want to do is make him 6'9" and over 225 pounds. But Fartbox, I thought this game doesn't recognize over 6'4". I swear to you, the height makes a difference. Just do it. Don't argue with it. It works. Even if it doesn't, it might be a mental thing, and anything that can help you stop the puck is a good thing. So 6'9", over 220. First of all, make your goalie a butterfly goalie. Next, for your reflexes, glove and stick high. Get them up to 89 if you can. If you can't, 87 is probably a good area to have it in. Next, you're going to get your glove and stick low up. These can be lower than your glove and stick high. If you're at a lower level, 80 to 84 is fine. I honestly don't think 5-hole does a whole lot for this play style because you're going to be in your butterfly a lot, and I don't think the 5-hole attribute affects you when you're in your butterfly. The other stuff, breakaway, not as important unless you have the points for it, and angles doesn't do anything, so don't worry about it. For puck control, we're going to keep it real simple. Get your rebound control up to around 87 if you can, and then next level up your shot recovery. Rebound control is more important in this situation. For athleticism, we're going to max our agility and max our vision if we have the points for it. If not, just get them as high as you can. Don't worry about speed. You don't need it for this build. You don't move a lot. Don't worry about my 84 endurance because I'm just kind of experimenting with it. If you have the points, feel free to try it out. Aggressiveness, I have it at 81 because I think it helps with those automatic desperation saves. However, for this build, it's not as important. So if you don't have the points, don't worry about anything except agility and vision. Alright, on to the play style. The build alone's not going to do it for you. There's a certain way you need to play this beast to win games. First of all, when the puck's in my end, I do not let go of L1, especially when I'm in the butterfly. Just a quick note, if you're holding L1 when the puck crosses the blue line, you freeze up and you can't move anywhere. So just be aware of that. Anyway, people say that the reason that Lundqvist is so good at what he does is because he's tall when he's in his butterfly. So hold L1 and L2 and move around in your butterfly, and you'll see that your shoulders are square and you're sitting tall when you move. If you let go of L1, you'll notice that when you move side to side, your shoulders hunch. I think that being tall in your butterfly is the reason that this build's going to stop so many pucks. When the puck is above the hash marks, stand up for the most part. You don't even have to leave your crease, just be at the top of it if the puck's at the point. When the puck is below the hash mark, that's when you get down into your butterfly. You should never have to go outside your crease to stop a puck with this build. Your positioning is always going to be closer to the middle of your net than you think is acceptable. You only shade to one side or the other depending on where the puck is using L1. Your ideal save is going to be made while standing still, although there are some exceptions. This build is all about playing the percentages of where people shoot and pass from. People don't shoot from the half boards, so stay close to the middle of your net and wait for a pass to be made out front. When the puck is behind your net, stay on the goal line in butterfly, shading to whatever side the puck is on. Do not hug the post unless they are going to make a wraparound. You don't need to be on the post at all if there's no chance the guy's going to start the animation for his wraparound. You need to be ready for a pass out front. One of the biggest reasons this build works is because of the anticipation stick. That's your right stick. I always anticipate to the short side when I'm in butterfly. On the cross crease pass, I anticipate the short side shot and then I change direction of anticipation while I'm sliding over to cover the pass. The puck at the point or in the high slot, I always anticipate glove side or short side because this is where people are going to shoot the most. Just a heads up, this build isn't perfect. There are some obvious holes and you'll give up some cheesy goals, but you should be saving 80+% of the shots you're facing if you're doing it right. Good players are going to see the holes, like how you don't hug the post or in your butterfly lot. They're going to try and exploit them. When you see them behind the net fucking around with the puck and you know they're going to wrap around, hug the post. When you see them in the high slot and they start ignoring the pass because you're saving all their one-timers, challenge them. Stand up and take the shot. This is about playing the mental side of the game sometimes. You just got to know when to switch it up. Okay, so some final tips here for you guys. You want people to start changing the way they play because of how you're playing. You want them to start shooting more rather than making those one-time passes. So once they start taking the shot more, you can stand up more. Trust your build. Trust that your 6'9" limbs are going to save the puck even when you think it won't. Don't slide out of position. Let your goalie be set when he makes the save. I swear my goalie has made saves through the side of the net. So just don't worry about it. Trust it. The next thing is you're going to want to use your manual poke check by pushing up on the right stick when guys are in close or on loose pucks. Since you'll be sitting in your butterfly a lot and sitting fairly still, you should be able to recognize when the right time is to do this. Don't overdo it or else you'll start letting up goals. But if there's just a loose puck, get it out of there by poking it. The next thing is that this style is terrible against computer players. This is meant to exploit human players and their tendencies. The computers can see the holes and they'll shoot at them from the sideboards and you'll get scored on. The other thing is that this build is terrible when they're screened. So when you're screened, sit down in your butterfly, especially when the puck's at the point, because a shot up high is most likely going to get blocked. But if you're standing up on a low shot, you're going to get beat 5-fuller on the side. So get down in your butterfly. I could talk about this playstyle for hours, but I just want to get you guys headed in the right direction. This doesn't mean the previous videos are wrong. This is just a different playstyle that has worked well for me. I can put out more gameplay videos because I think the best way to learn the style is to watch how it's done. It's very difficult for me to explain every situation. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your buddies because we always need more good goalies. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos on this style of play. I'll be putting out gameplay videos using this build. In the future, I'll be talking about different play styles using different builds, so you'll definitely want to check that out. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.